Look at my new Ferrari. Now most people, when they buy a Ferrari, they'll buy a red Ferrari or a yellow Ferrari. But since I'm playing at Chelsea now, since I'm in West London, I decided I gotta get a blue Ferrari. I mean, next thing you know, I'll be stamping a big Chelsea logo on the hood. But not only did I get a new blue Ferrari, I had to get myself a pair of new blue boots. So I got these new Predators. I actually really like these Predators in real life, the blue and black Predators. But into the first game of the episode against Man United at Old Trafford. And guys, I'm going to say this right now. I'm sorry. In the second game of this episode, you guys will see why. It just made me so mad. I just simulated the rest of the match. There's not going to be highlights from the next 20 minutes on. But to make up for that, you guys are going to get 3 games in this episode. And I promise I will never, ever I'll never simulate a match before it's over again. I was actually about to go replay the match, but then I decided, you know what? No, because if I went to replay the match, then I would be lying to my subscribers. So Rooney puts one into the back of the net here. So yeah, that game will be in this episode. And you guys will see why it was pissing me off. Just so much BS in so little time. It's crazy. But that's for later. Here we get a chance to equalize, but they actually went Hazard to Hazard right there. Thorgan swung it to Eden, but Eden couldn't finish. And here I'm on a run. I run past everybody. 1-on-1 with De Gea. I smack it. It saved the rebound. Come on, put it in. No, it goes down penalty. Surely it is. And you guys will see the replay. Look at this. Rojo doesn't touch me. I just guffed the shot. But nevertheless, we get the penalty. Hazard to the spot, and he puts it away in the 45th minute. I don't know why my player wouldn't shoot it, though. For real, I was smashing B for him to shoot. But he never did. When he finally went to shoot, he scuffed the shot up and went down, and the ref gave a penalty. I thought it was a penalty at first glance, too. I thought he took me down, but he didn't. 46th minute, we get a chance. I'm through. I get taken down, and it's another penalty for us. We have a chance to go 2-1 up early on. Raphael gets a yellow card. I thought that should have been a red, because I would have been in on goal just for an easy tap-in. But Hazard to the spot for a second of the game to make it 2-1. Is he going to put it away? No, he's not. He's going to chip it over the goal. Why can't the freaking computer just finish their penalties? God, that's annoying. We have won a penalty in every single game this season, and we've only scored a few of them. But here I've run through a goal and I put it away. It doesn't matter. You don't got to score penalties, because I'll put goals away from open play. That was such a nice goal. I did really well to run around, I believe it was Jones, who was trying to keep up with me. I screwed with him. I was running at an angle, went straight back at an angle, and finished it across the goalkeeper. De Gea probably should have kept that out, to be perfectly honest, but he didn't, and it's a tie game. They get a chance here. Rooney! Kept out by Courtois. That cross was actually headed for Van Persie. It was actually meant for Van Persie, because the PA announcer said, now it's Van Persie. But Rooney stole the header off him, and I have a chance to seal the deal. McGeady spin, hit, saved by De Gea. I thought that was going to fly into the top corner. I thought I was going to score one of the goals of the season right there. I didn't. Game ends 2-1 to us. I walk out of there with a 6.8 match rating. I thought I deserved better. I get a goal and 100% passing. I don't know why I only got a 6.8. But into the Champions League now. As you can see, we'll show you the groups. Group A has Juventus, Schalke, PSV, and Grasshopper. I think Juventus and Schalke will probably be the teams that go through from that group. The next group has Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Porto, and Ajax. That's a tough group, but I really think Dortmund and Atletico will be the teams that go through. Group C has Barca, Benfica, Wolfsburg, and Monaco. I think Barca and Monaco will probably go through from Group C. Next up is City, Bilbao, Spartak Moscow, and Lille. That's going to be City and I'm going to say Lille. I can't see any other team really challenging City to win that group. Next group has United making their return to European football with Inter Galatasaray in Copenhagen. I think that's going to be United and Inter. Next group has PSG, Arsenal, CSKA Moscow, and Basel. That's easily going to be PSG and Arsenal. The next group has Bayern, Zenit, Lazio, and Celtic. That's going to be Bayern and Celtic. Then the final group is our group with Real Madrid, us, Fenerbahce, and Anderlecht. And I think that should be an easy group for us, bar Real Madrid. But we got our first match of the Champions League against Anderlecht. I believe this is actually at Anderlecht as well. So Fabregas opened the scoring early. Mikel got a yellow card almost double the minutes later in the 23rd minute. And that would pretty much be it up till halftime. And then Schürrle would add a second, and they would add their first on the board. So, and that would be how the game would end. We would walk out of there with all 3 points in a 2-1 win away from home. So that's definitely a good way to start out our Champions League campaign for this season. But now this is the game. This is the freaking game. It was so painful to clip this. I can't imagine how painful it's going to be to freaking do the voiceover over this. But you see the table. We're in second. City are in 8th. I don't know why I said 7th. But first chance of the game would fall to us, like, off the kickoff glitch, really early on. I take it past everybody. I'm into the area. I fake a Ronaldo chop inside. Hit it with my left foot, and what a save by Caballero. I thought that was going to soar in. I thought it was going to go bar down. That looked like it was headed for the crossbar. And then we win a penalty. Like I said, there is not a game this season that has gone by where we haven't won a penalty. And Schürrle to the spot, and he puts it away. Now you guys are probably thinking, well, what do you mean this is frustrating? I mean, it's all going well for you guys. You guys, early on, you got the first chance of the game. Schürrle won the penalty, and Schürrle converted the penalty. I don't see what the problem is. Just wait. You guys will see, and it drives me nuts. We get another chance. Matic puts that one wide. Probably should have put that one away. 42nd minute, they would get the first chance. Yeah, Touré would shoot it straight. No, he wouldn't shoot it straight to Courtois. Courtois actually had to make a pretty good save there. 45th minute, I get a chance. I'm running. No, I say, no, let me cut the other way. Through on goal. Hit it into the back of the net. You guys are like, why? How is this frustrating? You guys are dominating. You're 2-0 up. I scored my 5th goal of the season. How is this frustrating? Like I said, just wait. It's like, I can't even bear to think about what happened. Halftime would come. That's when the switch was flipped. That's when EA said, you know what? Actually, I don't think you guys are going to have it so easy, because in the 47th minute, Dzeko swings the ball in. Touré from the penalty spot beats Courtois. Fair enough, Touré's a good header of the ball. He's a tall player. But from the penalty spot, you have to think Courtois would have that. And then I said, you know what? I even said they're going to come back. So I said, none of this. I'm doing the kickoff glitch. I'm going to score, and then I don't score. I put it wide. They get a corner, and I believe this is like the 53rd minute. And yeah, Touré toe pokes that one home. 2-2. We've been playing again for 10 minutes, and it's 2-2. And then they got Falcao on the ball, and he does that. 3-2. We've been in the second half for 15 minutes, and it's 3-2. And this is that whole momentum BS they were talking about. Our defenders are in bad form at the moment, so they can't do anything, and they concede again. Like, our defenders were carrying all these goals in the back of their minds, and then the 69th minute, I finally just said, you know what, no, screw this crap, I'm done. And I seen the rest of the match, and it did end 4-2. And here's your guys' extra game. It's Plymouth Argyle in the Capital One Cup. I apologize for rage quitting that game. It won't happen again. I was so angry, and I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm done. But 23rd minute of this game, I hit my defender with the scoop turn. I pass it low for Thorgan. Thorgan gives it to Mikel. Mikel finds me on the edge. I hit it, but it's saved by the goalkeeper, McCormack. I really thought that move deserved a goal. Another good chance for us. Ramirez dinks it over the top. I smack it on the volley, but it's saved. And this goalkeeper standing on his head, right? That's what I thought too. I get taken down. Another shot. That one just goes wide. And here I play the ball to Thorgan. Thorgan over the top for me. And this is one of the weirdest, but also one of the best goals I think I've ever scored. Just because it was a nice goal, because it was on the volley. It was kind of like a scissor kick. I don't know if it was a scissor kick or I just fell down after I struck it. But, I mean, it looked like a scissor kick. Now watch the replay. I just kind of like push my marker down and then just smack it. So that was probably a foul. I probably shouldn't have had that goal counted, but I did. And that would bring us to halftime at 1-0 up. Somehow it was only 1-0. And they would actually get a chance to equalize. Reed would send it through, and that would be just put wide. I mean, these players are like 50 overall. They're not going to do much. I get another chance, and my weak foot. My weak foot is so bad. I really need to try to get my weak foot up. 68th minute, we win another penalty. It's crazy. I don't know why we win so many penalties, but imagine if I was our penalty taker, how many goals I would have this season. It would be unreal. I would probably have like 12 goals already. Because we've won multiple penalties in games, assuming I scored all of them, which, I mean, I don't think I would score all of them, but I think I would score. I wouldn't miss as many of the freaking AI missed. Dang, it's crazy how many penalties they miss. 80th minute though, Matic swings it for Eden, and Eden shoots it into McCormack. Now 88th minute, the world-class CPUs try just to be slick. Diego Costa's there for the intercept. He spots me out wide. Look at all the space I'm in. I just feathered this one past the goalkeeper for my second goal of the game. And it would be 3-0 in the 89th minute. Oh no, I thought I missed a corner flag on that. But, I mean, you really would like to think, I mean, you wouldn't like to think, you would like to know that we had this game wrapped up. And I will confirm for you that we do have this game wrapped up. But in the 95th minute, I get a chance, I'm through. Defender takes it off me, Eden plays it right back, and I put that one into the back of the net for my first hat-trick in a Chelsea shirt. Thanks, my first hat-trick sponsored by Eden Hazard, I must say. Because, I mean, that was really, really a nice pass for me, and I couldn't do anything but put that in. And then they would get a chance, but that would be full-time. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I sound like Sean Dyche in a post-match press conference right now. I'm talking a lot like Sean Dyche. If you guys have ever heard Sean Dyche in a post-match press conference, I can't talk right now. I can't think straight. I'm tired. There you see the table. We're in 6th, but we do have games in hand. I promise. You know, we're going to finish top 4, finish top 2 this season. But guys, that's going to be the video. Thank you guys for watching, and adios.